Hello, welcome to this stream. This tutorial I'm gonna teach you how to create speed lines in any direction in After Effects. So let's start by creating a solid layer with Ctrl Y. Let's call this speed lines. And we have to add the effect CC particle world. And now you will have this. So you will see here at the beginning, you can't see the animation, it's like starting out. So we have to move forward. We have to move this layer until it already started. So something like here. We can trim the layer with Ctrl+Shift+D and delete this part. Okay, so first we are going to change the color of the particles of these lines. So go here to particle and select birth color, change it to white, and death color to white also. Okay, so now we already have the colors. And to make all these lines to move in one direction, we have to go here to physics and decrease velocity to 0. So now they are moved in one direction. So now go here to producer to increase the radius in the radius they appear. So go here to radius X and increase it. Also increase the radius Y, something like this. Okay. And currently we have a lot of lines. This is like a raining. So let's decrease the burst rate to something like 0.1. And this should be better. Okay, so to make the lines to be longer and be faster, we have to increase the gravity. So here in physics, increase the gravity. And here you will see they are faster. If you want to change, but first, let me see here at the beginning, you can see at the top, they are like really faded lines. So we have to move the position. So go here to producer and move the Y position. So if you see here, there are not any lines. So move it like over here. And now you will see this. I'm gonna decrease a little bit the gravity. So if you want these lines to move in the opposite direction, you have to change the gravity. So now the gravity is in 3. We have to make this a negative value, so -3. And move the position again until we see this. And you will see they are going up. The lines are going up now. If you want the lines to go sideways, you have to go here to gravity vector, decrease the gravity Y property to 0, and increase the gravity X. Also, we have to move this. Okay. So move this up here. You can also move this further away if you want, or in the C position. Okay, there you go. So now the lines go sideways. And to move it to the other side, change the value of the gravity. So now make it positive. And change the position. You can also make the speed lines to go like towards you. So to make that, we have to move here the gravity vector. And let me see how it goes. Okay, so we have to decrease the gravity c to -1. I'm gonna have to move this there. And I'm gonna move it even more here. And you have to decrease the gravity x until this is 0. And now you will see they come towards you. So you can move the lines faster by increasing the gravity. And also increase the amount of lines by increasing the burst rate. Just by a little bit. And also move it to the other line, to the other here by changing the gravity to negative. It looks weird like this. I'm gonna leave it like that. So if you want to make the lines to disappear, you can easily do that by decreasing the opacity, or you can change the burst rate. So we're going to animate the burst rate, make a keyframe here for burst rate, move a little forward, and set burst rate to 0. And now you will see they start to disappear. I think this looks better. And give me a second, what other thing am I leaving? Oh yeah, so you can change the color of the lines if you want. You can make it, I don't know, something like red. But I'm going to leave it in white. You can also increase or decrease the opacity of the lines here. And if you want to make these lines bigger, you can add a effect. So you can add a minimax, select the channel alpha and color, and increase the radius by a little bit. So something like this. If you increase it too much, you will see they are like 3D cubes and it looks kind of weird. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it like this and change this here. And you can also start the speed lines by increasing the burst rate. So here first, let's set burst rate to 0. And then increase it to 0.8. Like that. So I'm gonna leave you this project file in the description down below. And I'll see you in the next